for the end has come. Are you ready?
Woe attitudes continue. Chapter 103. So it is accordingly that I vow unto you, ye upright, for it is by the blessing of the magnificent and highly esteemed one, the powerful one in all authority, and it's by his goodness I vow to you, behold, for I have received a mystery, and have discovered records inside, and the things written pertaining to them, how the fullness of righteousness, rejoicing and honor, are made ready unto the Holy One, and transcribed in consideration of the souls of all who perish in uprightness. Indeed, for such an abundant virtue will be bestowed upon you righteous, as compensation for your work. Moreover, it is your fate which is significant in comparison to the fate of those alive. Enoch 103, 1-3. Now behold, for I am coming quickly, and my reward is with me, to give to everyone according to his work. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are those who do his commandments, that they may have the right to the tree of life, and may enter through the gates into the city. Revelation 22, 12-14. For all of you who were in a spirit of uprightness and perished will live and be jubilant. Furthermore, their souls will not die, neither shall their testimony in the presence of the Holy One. For it is upon every generation of this world. Therefore, cease from the fear which defames you. Woe upon all ye, you unrighteous, who have perished, for unto those who perish would their riches be consumed in wickedness as a result of it, and unto such ones just like you who utter glorified are the wicked ones, for these have acknowledged their days in completion. Oh, how they perished in luxury and abundance, experiencing not nor observing oppression or the killings of men in their age. For such ones have perished distinguished, but their penalty has yet to be carried out as a result of the lives they've lived. Understand this, that the souls of such ones shall be doomed to go down into Sheol, where they will be damned by the great tribulation. Enoch 103, 4-7. Therefore, do not be envious of those who do evil, nor be jealous of those who work lawlessness. For like grass they shall be dried up quickly, and like green vegetables they shall swiftly wither. Psalm 37, 1-2. Furthermore, evildoers will be destroyed, but those who wait on the Lord, these shall inherit the earth. Behold, for in a little while the sinner shall no longer be present, and you will look for his place, but not find it. However, the gentle shall inherit the earth, and they will delight in the fullness of peace. Oh, how the sinner will closely observe the just man and gnash at him with his teeth. But the Lord, Yahshua, shall laugh at him, because he foresees his day will come. For the sinners draw the sword and stretch their bow to cast down the poor and needy, to slay the upright in heart. Psalm 37, 9-14. Nevertheless, the arms of sinners shall be shattered, but the Lord supports the righteous. Psalm 37, 17. Moreover, the sinners shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord altogether, when they glorify and exalt themselves. Like smoke shall they vanish away. Psalm 37, 20. For then there will be a great tribulation, such as has not been since the beginning of the world until this time, no, nor ever shall be. Matthew 24:21. Behold, for a place of gloom and imprisonment, surrounded by a fierce fire, the place of severe affliction will be where your souls come in. Oh, how the great judgment will be unto every age of this earth. Woe upon all you, for you will receive no peace. Speak of no one concerning the holy and upright ones in this present life, who say, for unto our season of distress we have struggled painfully and sustained every misfortune, faced with a great deal of darkness, and we are now little in number and small in spirit. For it has been us together who were slaves, and finding no one to assist us, not even with an utterance. Oh, how we endure affliction and been slaves, leaving us with no desire to live life as the days went by. For our expectation was to be head, but instead was the tail. For we have struggled painfully with no fulfillment amid our struggles, and turning into the subsistence of the wicked and lawless ones, and placing their burdens of great weight upon us. Enoch 103:8-11. Indeed, for the Lord shall make you the head, and not the tail, and you shall only be on high, not down low, for upon you obeying the commandments of Yah, the Father, that I command unto you this day, to know and walk in them. Deuteronomy 28:13. Oh, how these wicked ones held authority over us. Indeed, ones who hated us, so they whipped us. Yes, these ones we had to bow our heads to, and they gave us no compassion, for our hearts wanted to run away from them with the hope we would get away and find freedom. However, we could find nowhere to go which we could escape, a place of refuge where we could be protected away from these slave owners. Now, we protested against them unto the masters and our sufferings, and wept aloud in opposition of them who consumed us. Yet the masters refused to neither address our weepings nor listen to anything we uttered. In fact, they instead assisted the ones who snatched us and consumed us, making us small in number. For these held their acts of persecution towards us in secret, and did not eliminate the burden of them who consumed us, scattered us, and put us to death. Furthermore, they hid their killings of us, forgetting they ever raised their hands up in opposition towards us. Enoch 103:12-15. Oh, why do you cry out over your wound, your pain that has no cure? For it's because of your guilt and many sins I have done these things to you. But all who devour you will be devoured. All your enemies will go into exile. For those who plundered you will be plundered. For all who make spoil of you, I will despoil. However, I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord, because you are called an outcast of Zion, for whom no one cares. This is what the Lord says: I will restore the fortunes of Jacob, his tents, and have compassion on his dwelling. The city will be rebuilt on her ruins, and the place stand in its proper place. From them will come songs of thanksgiving and the sound of rejoicing, for I will add to their numbers, and they will not be disdained. Jeremiah 30:15-19.
If you enjoyed that word, hit that like button and subscribe. God bless.